Hello, this is Acadian Jammer, and welcome to episode 4 of the Ultimate Terraria tutorial. In the last episode, we talked about different items that we picked up, such as the sunflower, the potions, the weapons, and we cut some more wood, and we were going to build some new houses for NPCs, but we're going to do that in this episode. I just uploaded the last episode, and I wanted to apologize for a mistake I made. I talked about different items that you could find in Terraria. I was saying there's over 3,600 items, which is true. I was telling you that some of these items can only be found in hard mode. What I meant was expert mode. Expert mode is a setting that you you select at the start of the game, which makes everything harder. The enemies are harder to fight. Hard mode is something altogether, and we'll talk about that later. It has to do with the bosses. There is a progression to this game. Like everything I do here is for a reason. I'm trying to get stronger because there are bosses in this game. And to end the game, you need to fight the end boss, which is called the Moon Lord, and we'll get to that. But there is a progression. The first boss I'm going to try to fight is called probably King Slime, which is probably the easiest boss to fight. But we'll get to that. So maybe I start by reviewing some of the new items we got in the game. If we look at our inventory. First of all, we made a large boreal wood sword, and this is a lot better than the old copper sword I had. And one of the reasons I like it, it's a long sword. And the difference between the long sword and the short sword, the main difference is when you swing the long sword, it twirls. Okay, so it does protect your head instead of the short sword, which you drive like in a stabbing motion, which is really not very useful. So I prefer to have the long sword. Okay. We also got, what else did we get? We got some rope, and let me show you what we can do with rope. I was going to show you in the last episode, but I never got a chance to do it. Let me just kill this slime first. Okay. Let's demonstrate in this cave here. I'm going to light it up a little bit. It's a little dark. Okay, so I'm going to jump down this hole. Oh, look at this. We got some pots. What we getting? We got some copper. We got some torches. Okay. Now I'm down here, so I can explore this a little bit, but I'm going to want to go back up when I'm done, right? So, okay, flying fish. Eat my lead, my wood sword. Okay. Now, if I want to get back up here, I'm not going to be able to jump here. It's too high. One of the ways I can do it is with rope. So I can start putting up rope like this here. And to climb up rope, I press the W key. And to go down rope, I press the S key. So I can keep doing that until I get up here. And then I can jump up. Okay, let's get let's get this slime. So that is what rope can do. It can be pretty useful. Okay. And I think that's all I got. Oh, I also got a mushroom. I got 7 mushrooms. And mushrooms you can eat to heal yourself a little bit. It heals you a little bit. Let's see if I can get hurt there. Oh, here's a slime. Here, I'll let him hurt me. I'm down to 86. Here you go. Okay. So I'm down to 37. So what I'm going to do is I'm going to eat this mushroom. Alright, it got me up to 52. Not a very big difference, but it did heal me up a little bit. And if you look at the... Uh-oh, I'm going to die. I'm going to die. Okay, I got to run. Let's run this way. Oh, I was slain. So I dropped. See, what happened here is I dropped half my money. 1 gold, 7 silver, and 47 copper. But I don't really die in the game. What's going to happen is I'm going to respawn at my main spawn point. Oh, and look at this. Unfortunately, I built the floor over where I'm spawning. So when I do spawn in here, it takes away some wood from the floor. So I'm going to have to fix that later. But I'm going to go back and pick up my money. So let's kill these guys here. Okay, I'm going to get my money back. And let's put some torches along the way because it's very, very dark here. And I can't really see. And I know you can't see. So let's do this. Okay, here's my money. There you go. So I didn't lose anything. I picked up all my money. So as I was saying, here's a goldfish. Okay, as I was saying, with the mushroom, if I eat it, I'm going to have to get hurt again so I can demonstrate what I was wanting to. Here's the demon eye. Hurt me. There you go. Okay. Alright, that's good. Now I'm going to eat a mushroom. Okay. So my health went up to 57. But, oops. Let's go hide. Look what happens here. You have now I'm suffering from potion sickness. So what that means is I cannot consume any more healing items until this countdown is done. So I can't heal myself for another 40 seconds. Alright, that's what it does. And those are all the new items I got. So I think the next thing I want to do, which is probably a good idea, is to craft some armor. I have no armor. And I don't have very good material to craft armor. I don't have any ore, so I'm going to craft wood armor. You can craft wood armor in this game. So let's go to the crafting area, and I can make a wood helmet. Okay, and that costs 20 wood. I can do the wood breastplate, and I can craft the wood greaves. All right, so these are all equipable. The wood helmet gives you 1 defense. The breastplate 1 defense, and the wood greaves actually don't give me any stats. So, but let's equip them. So, these are the slots I was telling you about before, where we put our armor. Okay, and we want to make sure to put them in the rightmost part. Oh, I got a new achievement: matching attire. Okay. Now, usually, when you have a matching set, because I can craft my armor out of anything, right? But if I have a matching set, usually that gives me a bonus. This one does not. The wood set does not give me any bonus. But make sure to put them on the right side. Don't put them in the middle. See, if I put them in the middle... Oh, fashion statement. Another achievement. So, what this does, I still am wearing the armor, but I'm not getting the stats. I'm not getting any of the advantages from it. It's just for show. So make sure to put them in the right spot. Now I think that the next thing I want to do is to attract more NPCs, and to do that I'm going to have to build more houses. And do I want to do that during the night? Yeah, why not? Let's start by killing these guys here. So it's still raining, and as you can see, our zombies are wearing raincoats, and we also have a demon eye here. Let's kill these guys. Okay, so what I'm going to do, okay, first of all, I don't have any dirt. Okay, well, I need to get some dirt. Just a minute. And I'll show you why. I want to fix something. I don't need much. Here, maybe this much. Alright. What I want to do with the dirt is to even this out here. Let's put the dirt in my hotbar. Here, I want to get this even with the house because I can't jump on top of the house now. But now I can, right? And I'm going to do the same thing on this side. Oops. Let's take care of that. Okay. Now let's get up here and kill. Oh, you hear that sound? That's a fallen star that fell close to here. It probably fell to the left of the house. Let's go see. I want that fallen star because I want to raise my mana. Here it is. There's 2 actually. I'm gonna get them both. Now I have 3 fallen stars, which is enough to raise my mana. Okay. Let's kill this guy. Alright. Let's go back to building our house. So, whoops. Alright, so I'm going to build on top of this house here. So I'm going to... why don't we do something different? We'll try to make it larger. Just to, you know, to do something different. How high do I want to go? This high? Is that high enough? Yeah. Let's do that. So what I did is this. There. And I also added one here. Alright, so that looks pretty much the same. I'm going to need some back wall. So now I need to be able to get down to my lower floor. So what I'm going to do here is I'm going to punch a hole through this floor. Right in the middle, maybe 3 wide. And I'm going to build some platforms. I don't have any platforms yet, and I'll show you how you can use platforms. So these are platforms. I can use my boreal wood. Maybe that's what I'll do. Boreal wood platforms, or I can just build regular wood platforms with the wood I have here. So I might as well use the boreal wood. Okay, so I got 10 out of that. Whoops. So I'm going to place these here. Okay. So the way you use platforms, and I talked about this in the first episode, is I can walk on it, no problem, but I can actually jump down from the platform, and to do that I press the S key. Okay, and then I can actually jump using the space bar and jump over it and come back up here, so it's kind of nice. Okay, so the S key to go down and the space bar to go back up. Now let's build some wood wall. I'm going to need quite a lot here. 224. Let's try that. I got 255 in total. And let's put that in. Okay, so I really want to get the merchant, and I don't have a house for the merchant. He's not going to come until I have a suitable house for him. So this is the plan here. And this second floor, I'm actually going to divide into a few rooms, a few different rooms. So I want to maximize my space so I can attract multiple NPCs on this floor. If I just do one large room on this floor, I can only attract one NPC. So I want to make multiple rooms in here. And I'll show you how to do that. I'm going to divide that. I'm going to put up walls in the middle, inner walls. Yeah, that's more than enough wall. There you go. This rain is kind of bugging me. I can't wait for it to stop. Oh, just as I said it stopped. Isn't that nice? Okay, so I got torches. So for now, what do I need? So I'm going to recap here. In order to have a suitable house for an NPC, you need to have a shell. You need to have a door, at least one door. You need to have a torch. You need to have a table or a workbench, and you need to have a chair. So I'm going to make an escape route on top here, same as the lower floor. I'm going to put a platform, some platforms here. There, okay. So doors. I'm going to section this off into smaller rooms. Now there's a minimum size room. There are rules to how big a house or how small the house can be for it to be suitable for an NPC. I'm thinking those are probably big enough, but we'll check it out. Now I need to put doors here, so I'm going to build 1, 2, 3, 4 doors. And I do have enough wood. I have 55 wood. Jeez, I'm running out of wood already. Yeah, at first you need to cut a lot of wood when you first start this game, because you go through a lot of wood at the beginning of the game. Oops, let's open this door. Okay, now each of these rooms needs at least one torch, so I'm gonna put 2 in each, so it's lit up a little better. Here. Nighttime's over. The zombies are all going away. Slime time. Oh, I'm out of torches. Okay, let's make some more. Oh man, I'm running out of wood. Geez, I'm gonna have to get more wood. Okay, let's get some more wood, because I need to make chairs, and I need to make workbenches or tables. I might put tables. Tables are you need a little less wood to make a table than to make a workbench. A workbench or a table is good. The workbench is better in the sense that you can increase your crafting repertoire, let's say. Oh, I should have left that there. Now I can't climb there anymore. Let's put a rope here. There, I can climb up that now. Okay, let's get that tree. Okay. Are there more trees over this way? Or I just want the regular kind of tree. Yeah, this goes into the snow biome. Let's go on the other side and get some more trees. Yeah, you know what? I'm not sure if I like the way I built that house there on the top. That's going to limit me, but I might modify that later. Alright, let's get these 2 trees at least. Oh, I should replant, shouldn't I? Replanting is important. Otherwise, I'll need to go much further to get wood, and you don't want that. You want to have trees nearby. There's 2 more here. I hear you, duck. There's the duck in the water. You probably noticed a few of these. There's a few creatures that are harmless, and they don't really serve any purpose. The duck is one of them. You probably saw bunnies. You can't really do anything with them other than... really. They're not worth the effort. Okay, so let's see. Let's put that here. Oh, there's more trees over there. Awesome. Now, one thing I can do here. Now it's going to be hard for me to get across there. What I can do is use platforms to get across. Let's make some more platforms. Here, I'll make some of these. Let's make a few. There are 64 platforms. That should do. And I can just place them like so. So this will allow me to cross, and it will also allow me to drop down here if I need to. Okay. And let's get some more trees, finish up this house. Oops, sorry, duck. You shouldn't walk into my axe like that. Quack. Okay, let's try to go to 200. Sorry, guys. I know this is... let me know in your comment if this if it's something you'd like me to speed through or skip altogether. Seeing me... Whoops, what am I doing? I just put up a piece of wood. Some people like to see everything that I do. I personally like to see everything. That's my preference, but I know not everybody's the same. So let me know what you think. Okay. All right. All right, that'll do for now. All right, let's go back. Let's get these 4. Let's get these 5. I'm sorry, guys. because this wood is not going to last me very long. I know that. Okay, let's replant here. 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 Okay. There are a couple different modes which you can use to use your tools. This is one mode where you basically take your pointer and point to where you want to use your tool or weapon. Okay. The other mode is smart cursor mode, which I like to use, especially for digging with my pickaxe, and sometimes for cutting trees. And the way you change modes is you press the control key. So I'm going to press the control key right now, and that activates the smart cursor. So if I use my axe, I don't even have to point at the tree. You see a yellow square there? It'll automatically find that tree and cut it. So it's kind of nice. And if I choose my acorns, it'll suggest places where I should put that tree. So it's kind of nice. So let's go back to the axe. What's nice about the axe is you don't really have to switch to the sword when cutting. You can attack a slime and cut the tree at the same time. But sometimes when you're surrounded, it's better to just go to the sword. Let's get rid of these guys. Okay. I'm still using my smart cursor. So as you see, I'm cutting this tree, and when I'm done with it, it automatically finds the other tree, so I don't have to aim. So I'll cut all these, and then I'll replant after. So this is the smart cursor. So I can toggle that on and off, right? So if I want to get rid of the smart cursor, I just press the control key again. A lot of slimes today. That's okay. I need the money, right? I want to attract that merchant. But I'm not going to attract him now because, first of all, my house is not done. So, okay, I got more than enough wood now. Let's just replant these and go back. All right, let's. I don't know what I'm doing here. I didn't want to put torches there. I wanted to put acorns. Is what I wanted to do. Wow, look at all these slimes. As you've probably noticed, there's different colors of slimes, and each color have different properties. The blue slimes are harder to kill than the green slimes, for example. Okay, but there are tons of different colored slimes. All right, let's do that. Let's get rid of this bush. Oops. Remove cursor key. And let's do that. Okay. Okay. All right, let's go finish up our house. Grab this mushroom. Okay. Let's go back to the house. I do want to explore this world a little more, find some chests and find some pots, which gives me very useful items. For some reason, I haven't found the time to do it in this tutorial. I've been explaining way too much stuff. Okay, so I need to put some tables in here, and chairs. So as you can see, or either a table or a workbench. A workbench costs 10 wood. A table costs 8 wood. You know what? I'm gonna put workbenches in all of these. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5. In case I need to craft in that room, in these rooms. And I need 5 chairs. 5 chairs. Okay. All right. Let's put these in. All right. So let's put the crafting table here. Chair. I try not to put the anything against the door, and I'll show you why. See, if I put a chair next to this door, like that, okay? I'll show you what happens. I'm going to close this door. If I want to open it from this side, no problem, okay? If I'm on this side, I try to open it. It's not going to open because the chair's in the way. So I have to face the other way to open it. Okay. Now that can be useful in some aspects, especially for outer doors, when you want to keep mobs from opening the door. Barney the merchant has arrived. Now that's what I like to hear. Now if he's arrived, that means that I have at least 50 silver coins, and I have more than 50 silver coins because I have a gold coin, which is 100 silver coin. Okay. So where's the merchant? Where are you? He's around here somewhere. One quick way to find out is to click on the M key, which shows you the map, and it shows you where the merchant is. This is our merchant. He's to the left of our house. Let's go see him and see what he has to sell. Now I'm going to have to assign a house to this guy. So if you right click on him, so he says, check out my dirt blocks. They are extra dirty. Okay. So we can shop. Okay. Now these are the items he has to sell. The mining helmet can be kind of useful, especially when you're going down into caves. It will light your way. You won't need any torches to see where you're going. Another useful item is the piggy bank. And we'll talk about that later, and we'll talk about all these other items later. But it's nice to have the merchant. But we'll have an episode where we'll go in detail on what the merchant has to sell. So let's assign a house to this guy. Where do you want to live, man? Let's make sure all these houses are suitable, right? So remember how to do that. So you press escape. You go into the housing menu, and the housing query. Suitable, suitable, suitable. Already occupied. See, the the merchant has already moved in here. And this one is also suitable. Okay. Now, I do want to make one change. I am not liking this at all. And the reason why, sometimes I might want to come in through the second floor instead of the first floor. Is there a way I could do that easily? I can't put a door. See, I'd like to have an outer door here so I can come in, but we'll see. Maybe I'll keep it like that. Maybe I'll change it later. We'll see. So now I have 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6 houses, so I can attract some more NPCs. But I am not meeting any condition to attract any other NPCs at the moment. Butterfly. You know what? I want that butterfly. Butterflies can be used as bait for fishing. And the grasshopper. See that grasshopper? And the way to catch those is with a net, a bug net. So I'm going to buy a bug net from the merchant. It costs 1 gold, and I do have a gold coin. So I'm going to get the bug net. Oh, it's only 25 silver. Awesome. Okay. See, I can use my money to buy things. So now I no longer have a gold coin. I have 95 silver and 89 copper. All right, so I'm going to go catch... where's that grasshopper? So I need to grab my net. Oh, I didn't want the squirrel. The squirrel is useless. I'm going to throw him in the garbage. Oh, there's the butterfly. Let's get the butterfly. Okay. This is a sulfur butterfly. There's different types of butterfly. I also got a raincoat from one of the zombies when it was raining. I also got a lens. Lenses come from Demon Eyes. That's one of their drops. And we'll talk about those later. But the butterfly I got has 10% bait power. It's a sulfur butterfly. So the higher the bait power, the better chance I have of catching better stuff when I'm fishing. So I'll hold on to that for now. I'm not going to fish today. Let's take a look at the time. How am I doing? Oh wow. Okay, I have to end this here. I'm almost up to 30 minutes. So this concludes episode 4. Thanks for joining me. If you like this episode, please click on the like button. Okay, thanks, and so long. Bye.